care who it is. This is a brotherhood. And if we stand strong together, we can't be denied. If one of us go down, we have another, and another, and another that's ready to fight. So let's hit this field and bang them, bang them, bang them. Somebody, light me up. Boom! We too deep, we too deep, we too deep.
From the Tiger Studios in Easley, South Carolina, it's the JoJo Cool Football Pick Show, Season 3, Week 3, with our host and star of our show, JoJo Cool, and her co-host, Outlaw Jimmy James. And now, here's JoJo.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning into our show.
I like the way the engineer does that signal, don't you?
He used to be air traffic controller.
It was a
Interesting week.
yeah, interesting week. Really good week. Some great football games that were
A
tough.
lot of things happened.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff. Clemson won, which I like.
Mhm.
LSU won. Tulane won. All three of my favorite teams won. Southern Cal won. We had some fun.
Yeah.
But before we get started on everything,
First, I'd like to thank Deborah from West Virginia
Oh.
for sending me my shirt.
thank you, Deborah. And if you know any of the Hatfields or McCoys, tell them I said hello. Hillbillies, West Virginia, they do that. That's how they do it. The
Please don't
moonshiner.
write the show.
That's how the moonshiner works. But thank you, Deborah. But people who watch the JoJo Cool Football Pick Show knows a friend of mine I used to work with him named Jamie Stone. He has been challenging JoJo to a head-to-head competition pick. So he has beat her. She's accepted his challenge every week, but we never could get his picks in. We finally got his picks in, and they finally had their head-to-head competition. All right, last week. Our engineer even got in on it. All right. So, out of 13 games, Jamie missed 5 picks. He got 5 wrong. All right. Our engineer, Cindy, missed 4. He lost to her.
Sorry, Jamie.
JoJo Cool, the female phenom, who you've been challenging, Jamie, which is a friend of mine. Don't get mad and quit watching. The female phenom missed.
Oh, she beat you, Jamie.
That's 85%.
That tells me she is called the
86%.
female phenom for a reason.
Yes, she is.
So if there's any other challengers that would like to take her home, she will play you and go up against you. She don't mind it. But I had to announce that. He has challenged her and challenged her and challenged her. She accepted it, and he never could get his, his schedule in sync with hers. Finally did, and the head-to-head challenge, you were beaten. I told you. So congratulations, female phenom. But Jamie, we still love you, buddy. Keep watching the show. Keep sending your picks in. Maybe you'll do good next week.
Yeah.
It was pretty tough on me as well. I mean, it was a tough week for me. But the female phenom, she does her homework, and one of them, she, the Oklahoma game.
Yeah, I didn't see that going that way.
She did not see nobody really saw it going that way. I thought Michigan would win, and
The engineer did.
I got something else. Oh, you lucky though. I got something else to announce. Tomorrow is the female phenom's birthday. JoJo Cool. The happiest day of my life. 35 years ago, tomorrow. 35 years ago tomorrow. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, JoJo Cool. Happy birthday to you. Yay. All right. I was so happy. I was running up and down the hospital hallway screaming, I'm a daddy. So, I'm having fun with you, JoJo. So everybody,
So that's back when you could run, right?
yeah, I can barely hold now. So everybody who watches the show, please send her a happy birthday wish. That will probably make her day and make mine too. We're going to take her out tomorrow to Texas Roadhouse to eat and have some fun.
Did you say 47 years ago?
No, she looks like she's about 17.
Yeah, she does.
All right, JoJo, what we got?
We got some news first, and
All right.
then we'll start talking about each individual game.
Right?
Florida paid $500,000 to lose at home.
I loved it. And I was pulling for Florida
Yeah.
until that lineman spitting out the lineman's face. And that irritated me. I mean, he sees a pro do it on TV,
Brandon?
so he's got to try to do it. Yeah. I'm tired of the copycat crap. They need to suspend this guy for indefinite a period
He
of
got
time.
ejected.
Yeah, he got ejected, but they need to suspend him for an indefinite period of time. I mean, that's ridiculous. Act like a human being, not an animal. Quit spitting on people. I said it.
Jalen Carter was the first one to do it, like 6 seconds in the NFL kickoff
Yep.
game.
And he got ejected.
And he should have known better. He went to Georgia. He did that around Kirby. Ooh,
Yeah.
he would have killed him.
And he also needs to be suspended indefinitely for that. I mean, it's ridiculous. He's a pro. He should know better. Both of them should know better. It's ridiculous. So I'm glad USF beat him. All right?
That let's go ahead and talk about that game real quick. That gave them 15-yard penalty
Mhm.
and kept them in the game, and then that's how they won it.
A lot of people saying that didn't beat us. Yes,
Yeah,
it did.
Yeah, it did.
And I'm glad it did. Use your head, fellas. All right?
Did you watch the Minnesota game?
Last night I watched. Oh, you talking about the Golden Gophers?
Yeah.
I did not get to see that one.
Well, they won really big.
Yeah.
11 minutes left in the third quarter. They had a sign on the screen.
Mhm.
What do you call that thing?
Monitor.
Yeah, the monitor. And they were up 66 points by then. It said we ran out of fireworks.
Oh wow! I bet they did. Wow, that's unreal.
That was crazy. That was with 11 minutes left in the third quarter.
I love it. Yeah, I enjoy watching Minnesota play when I get a chance to watch them. So hopefully I get to watch them on TV this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, what about the Alabama-Wisconsin game this weekend too? That's going to be big.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't pick that one, but
No.
I might mention that on mine.
Okay. So it started again. Fire Billy Napier chants.
Yeah.
Florida people want him going again.
Guess what? It ain't happening. They just signed into another multi-deal, $1 million deal.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The Auburn band spelled out Ozzy on their field.
Oh, that's pretty neat. Yeah.
They had a pretty good transition from the third to the fourth quarter. They were hot. They were ready to go. Everything.
Oh wow.
It was really cool looking.
Yeah, it was.
Did you know there's an old man freshman
Oh yeah, and the band at LSU.
at LSU?
Yeah.
He's 66 years old.
And that was so cool. He was really
Yeah.
enjoying himself.
Broussard.
You got it, Broussard. Yep.
Broussard.
Broussard. Yeah, you said
Okay.
it right. That's a Cajun blood in there. You know. You
He's
said it right.
66 years old. And he's in the band. He's a freshman.
And he is having fun in the band. I mean, he's loving it. I mean, you can see he was enjoying that game and playing in the band.
Mm-hmm.
He always wanted to do it, never could until just now. I'm happy for him.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
So Clemson is ranked 12th now. South Carolina's ranked 11th. They
Mhm.
jumped us.
Yeah.
Alabama's 19th.
Wow.
So what do you think about those rankings? I still think that's too high for Clemson.
I do too.
I really do.
I think Clemson should be 20, 21, and I know it's going to make some Clemson fans mad, but it's the truth. I love Clemson, but they're not a top 15 team yet,
16.
or 16, either one there.
The 16-team playoff. They're still in it as of right now.
As of right now.
They played it today.
I've got all the confidence in the world in Dabo. He will get them turned around like he did last year. They will start winning some games, but it's going to be tough starting this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There was something on Facebook that said Clemson might go to the Pop-Tart Bowl.
I hope so, because I like to go there
Really
and eat a couple of Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
I like strawberry icing.
I don't like icing.
Oh, I love it.
What about you?
Do you remember the pretzel ones they used to have, the salt caramel pretzel Pop-Tarts? Those were good. Bring them back.
Not a pretzel person.
You don't know what you're missing.
Pretzels and beer, I used to eat that all the time.
No, I didn't.
She's
Pretzels
on three.
are out, Mama.
That's what the beer's for.
Only three.
Duh.
Duh.
Right?
So, there's a team out there, and I think they're going to be big. They won 2 games so far, and it was really good games because I watched both of them.
It was not Kennesaw State.
You need to watch out for them because I think they're going to sneak their way into the top 25 and maybe even the playoff. Washington State.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're right. I've watched them. They've got some good talent.
hmm
Exciting to watch, and they are sneaking up on people.
I really do think that's going to be the Cinderella team if they make it in there.
Y'all heard it here first, folks.
But
Mhm.
they won't get past one team, and I'll tell you who that is at the end of the show.
Okay. They have a player named Voorhees. I think he's going to get in there. Not Jason.
No wonder they're winning.
So he's really good. He's like really good runner and everything. Really good running back and stuff. Like run, he could do everything. Run, catch, everything. I think he's gonna like sneak his way maybe into the Heisman at some point.
Yeah. Well, our boy, Cade, he's all but out now. So.
Oh, I saw him still at fifth.
Yeah, I don't think it's going unless he has a turnaround season. I think it's done for
Mm-hmm. I do too.
him. I hate it, but I think so. And Cade's good. They just the line's not blocking.
Mm-hmm.
They got to block.
Remember last week when the Oregon Ducks head fell off?
Yep.
This week he dressed like a Labubu.
I saw him just like the duck. So what's a Labubu?
A Labubu is like a little monster doll you can get. You remember that scene in The Grinch? When,
Well, who was the duck this past weekend walking
He's
around?
still a duck. He just put a little boo-boo costume over it so his head looks like a
I see.
So do you remember that
He lost
scene
his head.
in How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
Which one?
The Jim Carrey one?
No, I didn't like that version.
And he was in disguise with a cloak and a mask. That's almost what a Labubu looks like.
Oh.
You don't know, they don't know.
No, I know what a babushka lady is.
You should look it up.
Your aunt used to dress like a babushka lady a lot.
Which the engineer
Yep.
still does.
She needs to show us her
You want me
babushka.
to fire to make this the engineer show?
She can't fire us. We know who the HR lady is. She needs
That's
to,
me too.
she needs to wear her babushka outfit one day for us.
Yeah.
You used to call her that when you was younger, the babushka lady.
Wow.
I don't know, but you did. All right.
He only
So,
lies on sunny days, so the lightning don't strike him.
She did call you that. I called her something else, though.
call her
I'm
something.
about to call you something. Let's move on with this show.
Ha! Let's go.
So Southern Cal's quarterback, Jaden Mavia set a new career high with 412 passing yards and 4 touchdowns.
Wow. Well, that's how they say it in wrestling, so he may pronounce it a different way, but that's pretty
I
awesome.
wonder if it was related.
Yeah. I think it might be Rock and they're all in.
Yeah, I don't know. So Southern Cal also is the highest team,
Scoring team.
scoring team since 2000,
Wow.
since the 2005, since they put up like a bunch of points in the past 2 games.
Wow. That's pretty neat.
So Florida State, not Florida State, Florida.
Mhm.
This is their first home loss to a non-Florida school that's not named Miami or Florida State since 1938. And it
Wow.
was Stetson,
Wow.
not the guy.
Okay. Wow. I didn't figure he went there with them.
So what do you think about that?
That's pretty wild, but it happened. I mean, you can't be winning forever.
Mm-hmm.
So,
UCF's quarterback,
Mhm.
Brown,
Mhm.
had he was 23 of 36 in his passes for 263 yards in that game.
man. I tell you, he had a good day.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Let's see. Arch Manning looked a little bit better this weekend. It was not a great team, but he looked a little bit better this weekend
Yep, he sure did.
versus San Jose State with 4 touchdown passes.
Yep. San Jose State can play some ball, so we'll just see what he does next week.
I mean, he didn't do like terribly great. He was 19 of 30
Mm-hmm.
for 295 yards and 4 touchdowns,
Oh, yeah.
an interception, and 1 rushing touchdown.
I think college is a lot different from high school, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Look at Trevor Lawrence. He got a loss. He never lost or whatever in high school, I think, and then he lost at Clemson.
One game.
And then I think Cade never lost it in high school.
Yep.
And then he's losing.
It happens.
Yep. Let's talk about Oklahoma and Michigan. It was 24-13.
Shocked me. I thought Michigan would
I
win,
did too.
but boy, Oklahoma at home was fired up. I watched the pregame show. Coaches were fired up. They had a great game plan. They stuck to it, and it worked out.
Yep. Mateer for Oklahoma's quarterback was 21 of 34
Wow.
for 270 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and 19 yards rushing.
He had a good day.
Mm-hmm.
Real good day.
Yep. That turned the game around too. I think him playing really well did that. They've come a long way since we saw them last year versus
Auburn.
Yeah.
They struggled and won that game at Auburn, but they really turned it around.
Yeah, I think so.
That was a pretty fun game, though, really.
Yeah.
Auburn had a chance to win it, though.
Auburn's turned things around too a little bit.
They have.
That's pretty crazy.
Yep.
Let's talk about Clemson versus Troy. They had a lightning delay. The score was 27-16.
Yep. And like I told
They
everybody,
scored most of their points in the second half.
yeah, they scored all the points except for 3. Second half, yeah. But I told everybody last week, Troy is tougher than what everybody thinks. I said, you don't know Troy. Troy is tough. I said, Clemson will struggle with them the first half. Troy will play them and beat them and bang them that first half. And I said, Clemson will come back and win the second half. And they did. Because I know Troy, a few years back, Missouri, who was highly ranked, came into Troy at their stadium, highly favored, got beat. Troy can beat you. So Troy's no pushover. So Clemson had to fight and scratch for everything they got, which I said they would.
They really did. What was it? A touchdown pass to Wesco Jr. I think that sparked a little bit of their confidence and stuff.
It sure did.
But I'm still not believing in that hype they did at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
I told y'all not to.
Yep.
And another thing, my grandma told me they canceled that game altogether. And I argued with her forever and like, they did not cancel that game. They paid too much for Troy to come by.
Don't argue with the female phenom. She knows what she's talking about. Margie.
And they would have played, even if it was like a 3-hour delay. They're going to play that game eventually.
Oh, yeah. They're not going to cancel it. Yeah.
Especially when Clemson was the score was 7-0 Troy. Then they would have thought Troy would have won then because they had more points.
It's not high school. It's in college. There's too much money involved. TV. So they're not going to cancel it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let's talk about Baylor versus SMU.
All right.
I didn't see that one coming either.
I didn't either. I thought SMU would win it. Baylor won it in overtime, double overtime.
I think so.
Yeah, double overtime. And
2 overtimes.
That's hard to believe.
So Baylor came back after being down 14 points.
Mm-hmm.
And near the end, SMU had a chance to win it and then missed a field goal. So they went to 2 overtimes.
Mm-hmm.
SMU misses a field goal again, but Baylor gets theirs.
Yeah.
So Baylor is 14-0 versus SMU since 1989.
Wow. Golly, they got their number.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
How about Arizona State versus Mississippi State?
That was a game.
24-20, Mississippi State.
That was a really good game. I enjoyed watching it. Back and forth. I mean, they were going at it. Both teams deserved to win. They really did.
They're the cowbell ones, right?
Yep.
I won them cowbells.
Well, we went to watch Clemson and Mississippi State play one year.
He did.
I did. You were real little then. And your uncle at the time paid an outrageous amount of money and bought one of the cowbells from one of the bands.
I was there when he did that. I was at that part.
And he said if we all bought the cowbell from them, they wouldn't have the cowbell. So
Marty did it.
Yeah, but
you always need more cowbell.
And then Branson, I think he tried to put it on the ground and leave it there because he didn't want it.
No, I hate those cowbells. But it would be pretty neat to go to their game, home game, and watch them play somebody and bring those cowbells at home. In a dome stadium, it's horrible.
You hear the engineer, she's like, we need more cowbell.
Yeah, I like that. Mark Holliday likes that too. Mark Holliday, we need more cowbell.
Mm-hmm.
That was a funny scene from Saturday Night Live.
Did you know Mississippi State rushed the field and they broke the goalposts in multiple pieces?
Wonder how much they're going to get fined.
I don't know, because SEC is not supposed to jump the field
at all. Yeah.
At all.
Yep.
Let's talk about Georgia versus Austin Peay. It was pretty dominant, kind of. It was 28-6.
Yeah, I mean, it's closer than I thought it would be. It really was. They beat them by 22 points.
They held off
Mhm.
and didn't like run up the score.
It had to be something like that.
They also had a lightning delay too.
Yeah, lightning delay. That was some bad lightning down there.
It was all in the south.
Saw the
all
video. Kirby is probably saving these guys for the upcoming game. Can't blame him. Didn't want to get anybody hurt with Austin P. So Kirby knows what he's doing.
They have 33 home wins now.
Yep.
Like straight.
And that's another good place to go watch a good ball game. I really enjoy it when we get invited to go.
Mm-hmm.
We saw last one we saw there together was Ole Miss. That was good. It was cold that night. Whew.
Rainy a little bit.
Yep, sure was. But that was fun.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about South Carolina versus South Carolina State, the battle for the state. They also had a lightning delay. It was 38-10.
Battle for the State is when Clemson plays.
No.
Yeah.
Ain't no battle. This is a lot.
They struggled with South Carolina State. It should have been worse than that. But, South Carolina State was after them. Like I said, there was lightning delays. And I think that might have been a few more things that kept some teams from doing better than what they did.
I think a lightning delay always like out people's momentum, and they're just like, I don't want to do this, or like they were ready for it and then they weren't ready for it. It took like so long, like 2 hours. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about a lightning in a bag plays.
All right.
Before we pick some games.
All right.
Ricardo Jones from Clemson had an interception. That was pretty cool. It bounced off a Troy player, then it bounced off the guy from Clemson, and he gets it.
Yep, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I watched it over and over, and it's fun. I said, it had to touch the ground. I want to make sure it did touch the ground. It didn't.
I don't think I've ever picked the Clemson lightning in a bag play.
That's the first one.
Maybe I did, but I really don't remember it. So I think that's the first one.
Yeah.
The other one, Lane from Southern Cal had an amazing one-handed catch for a touchdown.
That was a good one.
That
I did. That was
good. You were watching that game.
That was very, very good. That route was the Miami catch. Maybe
and
in
that Florida one too. So that was pretty cool.
It was really.
Okay, let's pick some games.
Let's pick them.
How about NC State versus Wake Forest?
I'm going to go with NC State. I think NC State's a little bit stronger and has more depth than Wake Forest.
I'm going to go with NC State.
All right.
How about Georgia versus Tennessee? They got game day.
That is going to be very, very tough. It's going to be close. I'm hoping Tennessee wins it, but I'm going with Georgia.
I'm going to go with Tennessee. I think they got home field advantage.
I'm sorry. I did. Look, I did go with Tennessee. Home field. See it? What does that say?
He's drinking.
What does that say?
Tennessee.
Look, camera. It's Tennessee. All right. I'm sorry. I'm going with Tennessee. It's at home. I'm going to go by maybe 2 points.
I think it's going to be a close game, too. It's going to be a battle, but yeah, Tennessee's going to win barely. You don't think so?
I'm picking Georgia.
You're picking Georgia? I hope so.
At home at Tennessee, and both of them playing good. It's going to be close. I think Tennessee finally gets them.
How about Southern Cal and Purdue?
Southern Cal.
Southern Cal's going to kill them.
Pretty easy.
South Florida versus Miami.
It's going to be another battle. I think South Florida might be so hyped up.
After their win?
Yeah, too hyped up. I think Miami's going to get it at home.
You think Miami's going to win?
Yeah.
I think Miami's going to win, too. I think Carson Beck's doing pretty good down there.
He's doing really well.
How about Florida versus LSU?
I think LSU's going to get them. Florida is still reeling for that loss. And LSU's going to add to it.
I think Nussmeier is too much for Florida to take now. So I'm going with LSU.
There you go.
How about Texas A&M versus Notre Dame?
Another tough one, but I'm going to go with Notre Dame. I think they got more depth.
I'm going with Texas A&M because they're in the SEC. And SEC is pretty strong, even though they're great teams, but they're pretty strong, and I'm going with Texas A&M.
All right.
East Carolina versus Coastal Carolina.
Well, Coastal will give them all they can handle, but I'm going to go East Carolina barely.
I'm going with Coastal, too.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Coastal's got a good team, but I think it's going to be closer than what everybody thinks.
Here's a fun game. Vanderbilt versus South Carolina.
That's going to be a very tough one. South Carolina.
I think South Carolina's going to win, too. Since you like Tulane, I added it, too.
Tulane.
Duke versus Tulane.
Tulane. Duke's going to give them all they can handle.
I think Duke's going to take this one.
Woo.
How about Pitt versus West Virginia?
Now that's always a tough one. And that's the backyard brawl. I'm going to go with West Virginia.
I'm going with West Virginia too.
And who sent you that shirt?
Deborah.
Deborah. I think West Virginia.
Sorry, Deborah, I'm going to Pitt.
Uh-oh.
Okay, the final game. Clemson versus Georgia Tech.
They always have good close games. Always tough. And I hate to say it, but I'm going with Georgia Tech.
I think Georgia Tech too, because going down to Bobby Dodd is a really hard place to play. And Clemson always trips up there, and I think Georgia Tech's going to win this one.
Yep.
Clemson's going to spiral down from there.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be very tough.
I hope I'm wrong.
But, a few years ago, I called when Clemson was struggling and they were playing Notre Dame at home. I said, they're primed for upset. People laughed at me. Clemson beat Notre Dame and then went on to have a great season.
Mm-hmm.
They're primed for upset here, but I'm still going to go with Georgia Tech. And I hope I'm wrong.
I hope I'm wrong too.
All right.
All right. Thank you for tuning in this week. Come back next week.
See you later.
Bye.